So here we have the Vauxhall Mokka exclusive automatic on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you can see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase that space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the middle, you've got the total miles for this car, which are 13,617. The information that's displayed above that can be changed using controls on the indicator stalk for various different bits of trip computer information. And then above that, we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. On the steering wheel, we've got cruise control and speed limiter over this side, and on the right hand side we've got stereo and phone controls, so you can answer phone calls from here. That is, of course, once you've paired up your phone, and that is done by pressing the phone button on here and then using the screen up the top to pair your phone under that Bluetooth settings heading just there. And all those movements I'm making are being done using this dial. When it comes to the radio on this car, we've got DAB, as you can see, AM and FM as well. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do that via the CD player, the auxiliary input, and the USB input as well. The CD player can be found just here, and you've got the main volume for the stereo on that unit as well. Underneath that, we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperatures, the fan speed up and down from here, and all of these adjustments will all show on the main screen up here. So driver adjustment, passenger adjustment, fan speed up and down. When you're happy with those settings, that button will turn the air conditioning on and off again. Or you can hit auto and the car will take control of the fans in order that it maintains the temperatures you asked for. You can hear it doing that now. To override that, just readjust the fans yourself to your own level. Beneath that, this button turns off the parking sensors. We have the auxiliary and USB inputs underneath there, and a 12-volt charging socket underneath that cap. And then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The plus and minus on the top of the gear lever is so that you can change up and down a gear manually should you wish to. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.